All right, guys, we're going to start off this season's of Bloodlines drills and tips, kind of starting off right where we left off at the end of last season. So the last drill we did at the end of last season was an impact tape drill. And what we're doing that to do was to see at the end of the season when we're really grooving our putts, how our dispersion on our putter face looked over a variety of different putts. And so some of you guys might have done it, some might not. Either way, this is a good drill to redo again at the start of the season and to see how you're impacting, where it is on the face, and what you really need to work on. Do you have a different stroke going on right now? Are you opening up a little bit, closing a little bit? Are you standing a little too close, standing too far? Just all these things that subliminally you don't notice over the length of the season, but since we're starting out again, it's a good time to refresh on them. So what we're going to do is going to go ahead and take some impact tape and put it on the front of our putter face. If you don't have impact tape, you can find it on Amazon. Also, you could just use blue painter's tape and a Sharpie to really see it. But I did that in the last video, so go ahead and check it out if you want to. This time I have the impact tape, and all I'm going to do is go ahead and take it and put it right on the center of my putter face. Nice and easy. And then we're just going to roll some putts. And now the important thing here is to roll a couple different lengths of putts, because your putting stroke changes as you go have further putts away. You might open up a little bit when you get back and then come through closing it and end up on the toe or on the heel. So we're just going to go ahead and start with a couple short ones and go longer and longer and longer. I suggest doing this with either 5 to 10 putts. You could start with 5, see how your grouping is, do another 5. All up to you, but we're just going to try to hit a variety of putts. So I'm just going to go ahead and double check that I'm right where my alignment wants me to be. So that is hands right beneath the shoulders, ball right off the front foot, get into a good setup that I'm comfortable with, and go ahead and just hit a couple putts. So just do it every time, get comfortable. Longer ones, short ones. Really just trying to start off the season just letting your muscle memory take over from last season. And it should feel pretty, like, I don't know if I've ever restarted a season without having that muscle memory, but it's all about the micro changes that happen, the really small adjustments that you put into a groove at the end of last season that you just slightly lose the feel of. And so now I can go ahead, after hitting all those putts, I can go ahead and check, and I consistently hit it just a little bit on the heel side of center. So that means that I might either be pulling across it, or I might be standing a little too close to it, and I just have to bring my putter just a hair back and step a hair back further away so that I'm hitting that ball right perfectly on center every time. So I can also go ahead and take this, if you did this drill at the end of last season, and take this and compare it to how my last year's was and see if they're close, see kind of what's changed over that break. All right, so thank you guys. Give this a shot and see where you guys' impact is.